Yeah, it's that side they ain't ready for. We build dogs, not fairy tales. Shogun standing tall, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we build different. Built different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Talk big online, but your collar still loose. No scars on your boots, boy, who you fooling? Papers look funny, dog acting moody. We raise real hounds, y'all posting for the movies. Big hill grind, elevated song rocking. PBK hustle non-stop, bulldogging. Catch guard on deck, big dogs, no jogging. Schoolboy teaching while y'all just blogging. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we build different. Build different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Work show loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Dickie Foster in the trenches, never late. Pyrex got that flame, pure weight. MKM bottom solid steel, no flake. Quick C, no gimmicks, real plates. Mike Band stay pushing that game. When Moon hit the yard, it's no lane. Indoor stay hunting real frame. Show enough certified, no shame. Vernon Star light it up, pure flame. Hemi James torque heavy in the lane. Fake ones stay out the frame. Stay out the frame. Fake ones stay out the frame. Stay out. Work been speaking, name been breathing. Fake love leave quick, real ones keep building. Morning talk running laps while you sleeping. Loyalty crown, Shogun still leading. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing. Cloud chase broke, we built different. Built different. Our fam name ring while yours just whispering. Loud, y'all just post fiction. This for the real ones, we built different. Real certified. Only the real gon' recognize the real. Only the workers gon' respect the work. Shogun Unlimited. No frauds, no flakes. Either you built or you broke, choose up.
Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, what's happening, y'all? Yeah, it's Friday, April 25th, 2025. But in the Shogun world, every day is Monday. You know what it is, man. Hey, what's happening, man? What's going on, Dre?
Oh man, can't call it might spoil it.
Yes,
Can't call it
sir.
might spoil it. So right now it's two. We got two lives going on YouTube, y'all. There's a live right now with a poll on it though for Dog of the Week. Make sure y'all go to that live. Because I'm about to end the live this through StreamYard. I'm about to end that portion of it, but we'll still be live on the live via YouTube. Everybody listens to the sound of my voice. There are two lives ongoing right now. I'm going to end the one on StreamYard because there's two. It's going to show that we're live double on YouTube. I'm ending the one on StreamYard, and everybody needs to move over to the one on YouTube. All right? Cool. But other than that, man, I'm going to give a shout out to Dirt Dog Kennel. Salute, Big Dog. We appreciate that $5 super chat. I need y'all help with these votes this morning, man. So I need y'all to go over to the one that has the poll on it. Make sure y'all go to the YouTube video that has the poll on it. All right. Big A, you hit him with the topic of the day.
Yeah, man. Topic of the day is how to map your bloodline for the next 5 years. Yeah, man, that's what we at today. How to map your bloodline for the next 5 years, man. Yes, sir. And so today, man, this is what we getting into, man. We're gonna jump into the quote. And real breeders think in generations, not just litters. You know. Um, so I'm gonna say that again. Real breeders think in generations, not just litters. You know. So yeah, there you go with that right there, man. And
Yes, sir.
we're gonna jump into the nutrition facts of the day, man. Matter of fact, let's jump to the comments, man. Hold up before I do that, man. Let's jump to these comments and see what's going on, man. Hey, student for life in the building, man. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Salute,
Yeah.
brother. Absolutely, bro.
Dirty Dog Kennels, man, with the 5 piece, man. Pow, 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 man. Tip, tip. Hey, dirty
Hey,
dog, you, man.
hey.
You dirty dog, you, man. Jerry, what's happening, man? Yes, sir. We built different. Yeah.
Oh, Big A, let me stop
Shreveport.
you right now. Big A, let me stop you right now. Toyo is mad, okay? The dude
Yeah.
just lets me. He didn't get no link. I'm about to when he come in, you know, he come in swinging. So just
Yeah.
attach your neck.
I put the link in the, I put the link in there last night. Yeah.
So this the thing though. This the thing though. He got the power to go to any one of our studios. You know what I'm saying? If he want to. Big Hill being
Yeah.
lazy. So when he come in, we going at it. You know what I'm saying? When he come in, we
Oh
going at it.
man.
But go ahead, man. Let's take care of the people, man. We appreciate
Yeah.
everybody.
Hey, the working man's journal.
Salute.
Outlaw Kennels, man. Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
let's go. Yeah. What else we got in here, man? Wells Walker, man. What's happening, bro? Man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. West Walker, salute, bro. I'm over here. I'm jumping back and forth between the two chats. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Let yourself in. Let yourself in. You know you got powers to do it. Because I got smoke for you, Big Hill. Everybody, welcome Big Hill to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Victorio.
Man, y'all is not right. Y'all keep doing this to the old
Hey,
man. Look,
look.
I hear this.
Man.
He gonna say he got sent the link last night. Man, you sent the link last night. You sent the link last night for real. Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen. I don't know what y'all doing, man. I don't know what
Uh,
y'all doing. Listen, check this out.
which,
Then
which
then
email
you
are you
gonna say,
on? Which email
huh?
are you on? Which email are you using?
Man, I don't have no idea, but I heard you say that I'm lazy and all that shit. Nigga, I don't got time to be looking for all that shit. I don't got no, listen. I don't even know, can't find the things that you think I'm on. I can't find that stuff. And most of the stuff
okay.
that, and hey, when you send me that stuff, like, I got to send it to somebody else for them to open up the files. I mean, like, I don't know what's going, you
Okay.
know what I mean? You know, it don't
I
open up
got
on
you.
my phone. It don't open up on my phone.
I
So I
got
got to
you.
send it to somebody else to open up the files to get the itinerary. You got, I mean, I'm thinking y'all still samurai Bushido training me. I don't know. You know,
Hey, look. I
I'm
knew you was
happy.
gonna
I'm
come in
happy to
here
make it. You know, I'm like, I hope I passed today. Like, what's up, though?
swinging.
What's up, brothers? How y'all doing on a
Yeah,
Friday?
oh, man, what's good, Big Hill, man? I knew you was gonna come in swinging, man. I said, look, man, I'm knocking it in the won't let me.
Man, y'all something else, boy. I tell you, boy, y'all something else. I know how it is.
Man.
I know how it is, though. I be sitting watching y'all before y'all open the doors up for me. I be sitting back watching y'all. Salute.
Man.
Salute.
Yo. Yeah, man. So, let me see here, man. Let's jump to these nutrition facts, man. Let's see what we got going on for today. We're gonna talk about long-term health. Starts early, feeding for joints. Yeah, bone density and fertility. Okay, let's line up. Let's go ahead and line that up, man. Why it matters early, man. Puppy nutrition. What's up? You about to say something?
Cook.
Okay. Puppy nutrition shapes adult performance. The foundation for strong joints, bones, and fertility is laid in the first few months of life. Deficiencies during growth can lead to chronic problems like hip elbow dysplasia, poor fertility, or weak structural development. Feeding for joint health, key nutrients, uh, glu- gluc- glucosamine supports cartilage development and joint cushioning. Omega-3 fatty acids fight inflammation, protects joints. Collagen promotes soft tissue and joint recovery. Food tip: add salmon oil, bone broth, or use joint health supplements starting around 8 to 10 weeks, small doses. Feeding for bone density, calcium, phosphorus balance, crucial in the right ratios. Too much calcium can cause skeletal issues, especially in large breeds. Vitamin D helps absorb and regulate calcium. Magnesium, zinc, and copper help bone formation and strength. Pro tip: add high calcium kibble over supplementing bone growth. Fast, excuse me. Avoid high calcium kibble over supplementing bone growth. Fast need. Excuse me, man. I'm tripping this morning, man. Y'all got to forgive me, man. Avoid calcium kibble over supplementing bone growth. Fast needs the right density, not just size. And that's it for the day, man.
Yeah, Big A. First of all, I don't apologize for stuff like that. I don't expect you to either, man. All I do is I start
Yeah,
paraphrasing. If it's something I'm
yeah.
like, man, I get the point, I get the gist of it, man. You know, like paraphrases. I'm not reading a direct quote. You know what I'm saying? But
No,
nah, take care of that.
yeah,
Good information.
With
yeah.
the queen in the building.
Oh,
I ain't
yeah,
seen it
yeah,
this morning.
yeah, man.
She might be the other chat. She might be the other chat. Let me see.
We
Did you have your
we
coffee this morning?
oh, but yeah, I had my coffee. It's just
Yeah,
been a hectic morning this morning, man. You know what it
she
is,
here.
man. It's a Friday.
Salute the queen. She in the building. Hey, also, man, salute the
Oh, yeah.
Working Man's Journal, man, with a 20-piece tip. Tip.
Hey,
Hey,
what's happening,
Salute, man.
man?
yes,
Thank you, bro.
sir. Salute. Working Man's Journal.
Yeah, man. You ain't happy with what you did, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man.
Oh man,
Man,
He
that's
said,
a
appreciate it.
jump off on a Friday. Salute.
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
seeing us here soon. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Niggerito, Turtle Buster, and Soros. Okay,
Watch out.
okay.
Ooh,
Watch out,
That,
man. Watch out.
that all sounds like just like some bone crushing badness. Y'all know I do my curses, so y'all gonna need your help this morning when I have to curse. You know what I'm saying? You can have my
Yes,
back
sir.
on that
Yes,
one.
sir. Yes, sir.
But it's bone crushing bad A is the word I would use. Bad A.
Bad A.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So Big A, man, you was talking about the topic, man, how to map your bloodline for the next 5 years, man. I like
yeah.
that
So let's
topic,
break
man.
that down. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's break it down. Okay, so breaking down the bloodlines actually takes time, you know, with developing, you know, the identity of where you're going with. So in tell me how you would plan out your 5 year plan out your 5 year mapping.
All right. Toyo, did you want to go first or you want me to just go ahead and cook? Because all I'm gonna do is talk about my blood and pull up my pedigree. That's like just like every other channel.
All right, I'm gonna shoot a short jab before you cook.
Okay.
The 5 year plan. I think that's a good number. Because I was thinking about it when I opened up the itinerary last night. The 5 year plan. I would think that's a good number. 5 year steps because that's what it'll kind of take for you to have the time to see what you got on the ground and what you're going to do to move forward each 5 years. That gives you enough time to evaluate things and make the decisions that you need to make. So I kind of liked it that 5 year because I kind of looked at it on if you're breeding and you got to let the pups grow up, and if you got to go get it out from somebody else's yard, or do you got something on your yard you could use as a stud? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that take time. So I'd say about 5 years is 5 years is a good way to separate things, like the first 5 years, the second 5 years, and so on and so on. Salute. Go ahead, Dre.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm not gonna pull up the pedigree just yet. I'm gonna just cook on that, man. And
Yeah.
and my pedigrees are public, y'all. But I'll give y'all the ped number that I'm looking at if you want to see for yourself. It's online peds 560082, and this is Williams Gen 4. And I'm gonna just talk about like basically road mapping, because he said how to map your bloodline for the next 5 years. Okay, and I heard you all talking about this on the cookout yesterday too. So I think brothers get it. But this is the method to my madness, y'all. Okay. In 2019, okay, let me dial it back. I had a 5-year plan anyways when I got into this thing, where I wanted to be in 5 years. And I also have a 10-year plan where I want to be in 10 years. So in 2019, I got Williams Bacardi, rest in peace. And Bacardi is just a double bred Hong Kong dog. And then she has outs on LSK's Typhoon and Bostic's Kush. Okay. But it all goes back to Garner dogs and Garner outs, man. Lionstone, Sealy, you know what I'm saying? BDBKs, Sugar Bear dogs, all that stuff, man. Got some good stuff in there. Tango dog, one time game loser. Black Dragon, which a lot of people never even heard of Black Dragon dogs from the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, but the out has a bunch of different stuff in there, man. A bunch of different stuff. You know, so that's we were loosening the blood up, and I wanted to tighten up really, really tight because I wanted to basically recreate this dog. I liked her. She was a very good producer for me, but I couldn't find a stud. So in 2021, when she hit 2 years old, I was like, bro, 22 years old, I want to recreate this because I didn't intend to get a female. The goal was to take a male dog and train it to do all the stuff that you see me doing, the bite work, the protection work, the online obedience training, all that stuff. I wanted to male everything I'm doing. I plan on doing this in 2019. There's actually a video on the internet of me saying what I was going to do 6 years ago now. So this plan started 6 years ago, and we 6 years into a 10-year journey. This portion of the journey will end when I'm retired and I start breeding consistently for what I'm building right now. So anyways, in 2021, I meet Apache Kennels in Texas. And he has Jeep Red Boy Rascal dogs. I don't know nothing about Jeep Red Boy Rascal. Like, I was told they was curs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Like, as a kid growing up, I was told if it ain't Red Boy Jocko or if it ain't Mountain Man's Homer or something like that, it's a cur. And that was my belief. Like, it was a dogmatic belief because the people that raised me into the dogs said that. So that's what I believe. With a very, very stiff prejudice towards Jeep dogs, towards Mayday dogs, towards Chinaman dogs. You know, so all of those dogs, all of them curs. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I meet this dude, you know, Apache Kennels, he's like, man, I got this dog, and this dog is just all Jeep Red Boy Rascal, like literally pure Jeep Red Boy Rascal. So I had to start doing my research. And because I didn't understand what was behind Jeep and Honey Bunch, you know, I started going back, okay, like with Dro, okay, you got Maverick in there, you know what I'm saying? You got Rascal, you got Bully Son, and the Bully Son is what stood out to me. The Bully Son blood was the tie that binds, because even with the Chinaman blood that I already had, the Bully Son was there. You know what I'm saying? Eli Jr. was there, and so I'm like, okay, the Eli strand is the tie that binds my G Red Boy Rascal stuff to my Chinaman stuff, and that's also the strand that I believe gives me the ability to do the work that I'm currently doing, which is fight. Because I believe the Bully Son dogs, the Eli dogs, and the Chinaman dogs all have the ability to do protection work. Just from historical stories that I've heard from real dogmen. Each one of these real dogmen that had these dogs and handled them or wrote letters on them said that these dogs would bite. You know, so I trusted the blood. You know, so I trusted the blood, and it worked out for what I'm trying to do. It worked out very well. So then I wanted to see if I could reproduce it and see if the bloodline, because all of these dogs, Honey Bunch, Jeep, you know what I'm saying, Chinaman, Frisco, Li Ling, Hong Kong, all the dogs that are behind my dogs, they all reproduce a lot like themselves. You know what I'm saying? They all reproduce themselves. So I figured one of the dogs in my pedigree is gonna stand out because all of them are producers. And so sure enough, when it came to breeding Bacardi to Apache Kennels Knucklehead, I got Saki. And that litter was pretty consistent. But then I took Saki back to a daughter off of that breed in Kamikaze. You know what I'm saying? Or took him back to his mother, Bacardi, and made Kamikaze and Miss Shawn and Trina and Whitehead and Red. And that whole litter was better than Saki's litter. So
Yeah.
We're repeating a breed very similar to that. Bacardi's gone, but we're gonna breed Saki to, or we bred Saki to Kamikaze, and that's gonna put Saki in there twice. It's gonna put Bacardi in there twice. It's gonna put Knucklehead in there twice. It's gonna put Hong Kong in there 6 times. You know what I'm saying? So it's we're stacked on that, and I don't really go back beyond that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Pit Island stuff, the Pitbull City stuff, you know, the Garner stuff. At this point, it's not even in the 4th generation. I'm not talking about that. I know a lot of brothers like to go, you know, 7th generation, 8th generation back, but I'm talking about what you're gonna see in a 4th generation ped. Is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see that Williams blood, the Patrick Kennels blood, and the Hope's blood, and that's the intention. And eventually, it's gonna be just Williams on that pedigree in Gen 6. You know, so. Stay tuned, but that's my 5-year and 10-year plan is to continue to build on what we already got and keep it going, man. Salute.
Yes, sir.
Salute,
Yes, sir.
salute.
Yeah.
Hey, Big A, and Big A and Drake, Wifey the one that opened up the itinerary for me and sent it to me. I know y'all serious about that Bushido code. I don't want y'all to be getting on me and shit. It's only Wifey that opened it up and said, I know. I don't let anybody peep the code, man.
Nah, it sounds good. And speaking of Bushido code of the day is the wise warrior studies the battle before it begins. The wise warrior studies the battle before it begins. You know? So if we were breaking this into a 5-year mapping.
Big A, hold on, just a second. So on the other live, Ty 602 also sent us a $20 super chat, man. So
Hey,
what you got 2 lives rocking? Oh wow,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let me get this to Big C again because I didn't look at that chat. But the number on that pad Big C is 560082. 560082. Let me read some of these comments, Big A, before we get too far gone, because like they are cooking over here on the live too. Skip Bill in the other chat, he says salute Samurai and the Shogun Army. You know what I'm saying? Ty 602 in the building. He said, I'm blind, I can barely read. I'm legally blind.
Salute.
Big C over there, you know what I'm saying? Salute Big C.
Okay.
Mystic over there and Elevator over there. He says,
I'm over there. Okay. Hey, I see him, man. Hey, y'all, man. Hey, I got to take the responsibility for that, man. I was supposed to send it to Facebook, man. Send it to YouTube, man. That's my fault, bro. But let's continue. I gotta, you got face to face the music, man. It's the truth. Hey, but
I fixed it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. My mind be mush, man. I'll get it together. I promise I will, man.
You said you had your coffee though this morning, though, right?
Huh?
You said you had your coffee though this morning, though, right?
I had my coffee, man. Yeah. Yep. Ain't no excuses. But hey, so look, when it comes to like a real 5-year map out, you know, you start with your foundational pair, so you start with your foundational pair. How long do you think that would take you, to produce a litter, your first litter?
Oh man, that's a loaded. Big A, you been coming up with them loaded questions, man. You the boy, I'm trying to say you a real piece of work.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I said that 5-year thing is a good number, because like it's gonna take you 5 years, the first 5 years from them first things you acquire, before you even thinking about breeding or anything, if they worth breeding or anything. I say about
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm just saying, I said like,
So,
hey, it's to each his own.
Okay. With that being brought up, is that a realistic setting, to have a 5-year map out, or should you wait until you're solid with your foundation pair? I'm going with this foundation pair. Then you start your 5-year plan.
I mean, yeah, but now you're on the second 5 years. The first 5 years is you with them is you getting those. The first 5 years to me, and it might come shorter than that, but I say at least 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years, that's what you're going to spend time on finding what you're going to be, the 2 dogs that you're going to be breeding, if you plan on breeding. It's going to take you 3 to 5 to do that. Then I guess your 5-year plan from that. You know what I mean, or whatever. But it got to be a 5-year plan, because you got to let them pups grow up, and you got to keep that litter. Keep that litter.
You got to test your first litter out.
Yeah, you got to keep that litter, or you be putting them in hands that y'all are working together or whatever. But I don't think nothing should be going to the public yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, so let me read this too, man. So Big C asked me a good question in the other chat. He said, Samurai, could you please talk about your disclaimer on your pen for folks who may not understand? I don't see anyone talking about that. Yeah, I put it on there for you. Okay, so on my pedigree, I'm gonna read this, and I build pedigrees for other people, so if they want this on there, I put this on there as well, man. Shout out to Bakari, you know what I'm saying? Bakari put me on game about this, but it's basically, if you're gonna continue to use online pairs, man, you need to clearly distinguish yourself from the crowd, the cannon fire. So this is what it says on my online pairs that I create. No dogs from my kennel were purchased, nor bred, raised, or sold for any illegal purposes. All dogs in my kennel are used for legal activities, including, but not limited to, conformation, weight pool, obedience, treadmill racing, and other non-illegal activities. I do not own any dog that was knowingly used in any illegal activities before or after they were in my possession. I do not condone the use of any dogs in any illegal activities whatsoever. Dog fighting is a felony in all 50 states and the District of Columbia, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $250,000 due to the 2007 Animal Fighting Prohibition Enforcement Act, the Federal Animal Welfare Act that prohibits the interstate transport of dogs for fighting purposes. Therefore, participating in dog fighting on any level can lead to imprisonment. I am not interested in going to prison at any point in time. Therefore, if you are involved in illegal activities, including dog fighting, please do not contact my kennel for any reason. If you do contact my kennel despite this message, I will reply with a copy of this message to serve as a reminder. We do not or will not violate the 1976 Animal Rights Act, nor violate the 2007 Animal Prohibition Laws and the 2011 Bill 1069. And so basically it's just a disclaimer, man, and I still get idiots to call me, and I'm gonna say idiots. I'm really gonna say idiots to piss people off. You're an idiot. If you contact me about anything illegal, asking me who got the gamest dogs in the country, you're an idiot, yo. You're stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're stupid, and that's why you can't trust nobody, because at the end of the day, I'm telling you in writing, and every episode of this show, I tell you I do nothing illegal, right? And you still contact me, bro, you trying to go to jail. And it's not because I'm the police, it's because you're an idiot. That's your 5-year plan. Your 5-year plan getting to these dogs is to go to prison. You are stupid. You are a dumb person. You are very dumb. You know what I'm saying? And it's you trying to incriminate me too. So let me give y'all this. I'm like, Big A, I went on a tangent. Big C, I appreciate this. I need to get this off my chest. Okay.
Look what you did, Big C. Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't go tell on nobody, but this is what y'all do. And let me tell you about the real police in the game, man. The real police, these niggas is real police, bro. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you fight dogs or not. You contact me on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or my email, and you ask me about when the next dog race happening or when the next hunt happening. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I'm be like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. And you know, old school racing. Okay, cool. All right, so you do that, right? Now, if you get knocked and they go through your phone, stupid. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who you message, you just put them on the radar, stupid. You know what I'm saying? So if you underground, say your If you underground and you stand quiet, man, I'm not talking to you. Let me be abundantly clear, bro. I am a public person. I'm on YouTube. I'm showing my dogs on YouTube. I got my house all on YouTube. I got my cars.
We commercial.
I got stuff. I'm commercial. I got stuff to lose. If you stupid enough to contact me, some stupid stuff like that, bro. Toya, what's the F word?
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you.
Hey, but
I got. What's up?
That man, the way you, I don't even know if I could say that word idiot like that. Like that was vicious the way you said idiot. Like that sounded like you was firing at somebody. Like, damn, what a minute, idiot. 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 I don't even know if I could say it like that.
No,
idiot.
Man, that's no, y'all just got a small glimpse of that drill sergeant, that drill instructor. You know what I'm saying? You got a small glimpse.
That was vicious. Like, whoa.
Yeah, he got a small glimpse, man.
Yeah,
that's why I try to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hey, man, y'all ain't seen the side of Drake that I seen, man. I seen a different side. Y'all,
man, you hear how he said idiot, man? Whoa! I started ducking the nerves. Idiot. He was just spitting at you.
Yeah, y'all boys off the chain, man. Off the chain, man. Yeah, it's not to be nice. That shouldn't be taken nice. You should feel some type of way, like, bro, like this man with 6 kids. I know he got 6 kids. He like, we see them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This man got 6 kids. Got the same, got dogs that already are scrutinized, and I'm gonna send him a message like that I know is incriminating. And then I don't know if y'all noticed, but the NSA owns Meta. Okay, mm-hmm. You don't have to do anything, right? They don't have to have reasonable what's it called? Reasonable doubt, not reasonable doubt. What's when they search your car? You know what I'm saying? They got a smell or whatever. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. I know what you're
probable cause. Probable cause.
They own it. They don't have to have probable cause when they own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a public digital highway that we're on right now. We own the road. You know what I'm saying? At any time that state boy can get behind you and run your tag. You know what I'm saying? And you want the tags come back clean, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I had homeboys like that growing up, man. I had homeboys. I take it personal, not because of y'all. I don't know most of y'all personally, but I had homeboys, man. I'm the one with license. I'm the one with the car. You know what I'm saying? You want to smoke in my car, drop seeds in my car. Now I got to go vacuum it up and clean up the car. You know what I'm saying? When you get out or whatever, because I got to with my mom. I'm on the basketball team. You smoke, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because like they piss test us for NCHA sports varsity. So you put me in jeopardy so you can get high.
Yeah,
that's the same mentality. Like y'all kids, bro, grown kids, man. But back to the 5-year plan. I'm done. Let me get back.
Yeah, I'm a the next bad joker I get, I'm naming that joker idiot for sure.
Yeah, to make it a sound bite. You know what I'm saying? That's a sound bite. You need to make it short with that, man.
Yeah, I got carried away, man. You know what I'm saying? Young and family.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You ain't get carried away.
Yeah.
Not my opinion.
So in the process of your 5-year mapping out, you would want to, have certain traits that you look for, breed for. What do you want your dogs to be known for? Mouth, drive, temperament, bone structure. Yeah. So, what would you be, typically going for in a 5-year structure? What would everybody has their own opinion or own direction? What would you be going for?
Yeah, they do. And hold on, Toyo, because I'm still hot. You know what, Big A? You answer that question.
Oh man. Oh man, you doing it like that? Okay.
Yeah, so doing it like that.
So for me, man, temperament, man. Temperament is a thing for me, man. Having a good temperament, smart, and mouth. I like mouth, man. I think mouth can make up for a lot of things that other dogs can. The dog can lack in. Mouth can hide a lot of things too. So I would like to go with temperament, intelligence, drive, and mouth. That's what
Hey,
I would be
you
looking
don't find something about great answer, Big A. Hey,
for.
look. As I see this episode. It was clown on Family Feud, and I'm gonna tell you what I just heard from Big A. All right, so it was like Steve Harvey was like, name a state that begins with the word new, and it was a hillbilly family on there, right? And he hit the button, ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I got it, Steve. A state that begins with new. Nebraska, right? So you was obviously wrong, right? You was obviously wrong, but then instead we come out, yes. That's what I thought when he was student for life just now. You said.
Oh man, my fool was student for life. That's my pocket, man. You know what I'm
But
saying?
man. So I agree with you, Big A, man. And I put you on the spot because Big A's not a breeder, like what I'm saying. Big A is
I'm not.
gotta take good care of dog. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
You had asked Toyo that question. Man, I'm gonna move the needle to Toyo now. I'm gonna leave you alone, Big A.
Yeah, we good, man. I like this. Come on, let's go, Toyo. What you on?
What happened?
Yeah. So what traits would you be breeding for? What would you be looking for in your 5-year mapping? Out of your dogs.
Okay. And I want my health to be consistent, structure to be consistent, temperament to be consistent, and the performance to be consistent.
I didn't say health. Yeah, I didn't say health. That's a very important one, man.
Yep, sure is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Okay,
for a 5-year plan. Hold on, check this out. For a 5-year plan, man, I ain't gonna lie. I just want the dog to be alive. You know what I'm saying? At 5 years, you laugh.
You're right.
In a 5-year period, like Toya was saying, bro. Okay, I don't have any of my current old yellow lines that I've had beyond 5 years. McCarty's dead. Stocky's only turning 4 this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being realistic with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, cool.
Plus the dogs that didn't make it.
Yeah,
didn't make the program. Didn't make the program.
The dog, like you said, the culls, or like I said, yard accidents have taken me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yard accidents have taken me out, and it's not. Some of it is my fault. We talked about it. We talked about the kennel accidents and everything. But okay, but like, man, like, if you really gonna look at your dogs, man, you're gonna risk losing dogs. So I have a newfound respect for people that keep their whole litters because I now understand why they keep their whole litters. But my program is very young. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bacardi would have been 7 this year, but she's no longer with us. So, like, like keeping them alive, and that's why it's so imperative.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And speaking of keeping them alive, so it's not often that you hear people having their dogs having extended life terms, making it past 15 to 16. Would you think that would be a plus to have consistency in longevity too, breeding for longevity, huh?
I mean,
yeah, that's where your structure and your health and stuff come in. You know what I mean? You got it. Those should be your baseline goals, your health and your structure and temperament. Because that's going that's longevity. Longevity things. To keep your thing moving forward.
What's the oldest dog you've had, Toyo?
Well, it's one around now that's like 12. It's one around now that's like 12. But also inside that 5-year plan, those 5-year plans, I know we just talked about the dogs, but the dogs got to include the like if you're acquiring land for these dogs to make it more comfortable for the dogs, the kennel setup and all that type stuff. Those are different decisions that's going to be made in those 5-year plans. You're going to have to upgrade sometimes. You're going to have some hard keepers sometimes. So, you know, a lot of things is in these 5-year plans. So that's why I said that's a good number. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then another thing, man, that I don't think people take into consideration, man. Since I've been on YouTube, I have moved from South Carolina to Texas to Arizona. I don't move 3 times in my 5-year plan. You know what I'm saying? Like the moves kill you. You might have a silent setup at one place and then you move to the next, and it changes the whole layout, the whole landscape. I don't live in 3 different climates, three different, you know, for years at a time, man. Bro, it's a lot. I can't wait for my 10-year plan is up and I'm located, you know, in a location where I can really build up a facility that is mine for all my problems. You know what I'm saying? I can build my facility to deal with my problems.
And it's crazy because when you say stuff like that, it's kind of lightly taken because each area that you move to is certain things that you can and can't do. Weather elements, natural surroundings, you know, all types of stuff, man. It's crazy. So, you know, we were talking about that, like being able to walk your dog all night, you know, out here in San Antonio or in Texas. You can't do that where you at, you know.
Yeah, people overlook that part, but that could make or break your program. You know, just your environment, yourself, your neighbors, the community, the news media, social media, everything. All these things affect your yard too.
Yeah.
And you know what's even crazier, bro? Shout out to Student for Life, man. He said the tether law is made up. And every state, that's another thing, bro. Like I'm telling you, when I retire, bro, it's gonna be a lot of information that I can tell you from experience. Like I was in Texas when the chain bans came in. If I could show you videos on my YouTube where my dogs are on chains in Texas. And then you can see where, okay, the laws changed and I moved with the laws. I got the kennels. I never used kennels prior to that. So you're seeing me learn to use kennels. The dogs eat through the kennels, they eat through the roof and stuff. Like that's all learned. Like it's being learned in real time. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas like, man, he got a terrible kennel setup. No squat, Sherlock. You know what I'm saying? Like in Carolina, they live on chains and in crates in the house. You know what I'm saying? In Texas, I get here, okay, like Texas is the country, it's deep south. They're gonna be fine on chains. Nope. 2021, Texas was like, nope. San Antonio, Bexar County is not having no more chains. Get them out of here. Peace, deuces. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then I get to Arizona where there's chains are authorized in Arizona in every county but Pima County.
Mm-hmm. So imagine you get 5-10 years deep in your program, you got 30 dogs. And now the laws around your area change. Can you afford to relocate, or now is your program over?
Man. Or do you just say forget it and be an outlaw? You know what I'm saying?
And you can't have really like no kids and you know, you might decide you want to be an outlaw, but like, you know, is you married with kids? You know what I mean? Like, now you're making everybody outlaw. So like, all those things play a factor.
Big time, man.
But like, man, a lot having the dogs alive at the end of the 5-year plan is to go. Like honestly, if something happens, I'm still deployable, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm hot for deployment, man. Like I'm ready to go head over to the Middle East and you know, put some warheads on some foreheads and come back and be done. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, every 3 to 5 years, man, I need to be going over there and doing my real job. And so I'm looking forward to it. You know what I'm saying? I want to get out of the way. You know, whether I come back or not, man. Like this is y'all don't understand. If I go over there for the last, because this stuff is popping off overseas right now. But like if I go over there and I don't come back, man. Like these videos, man. My kids get to see the whole thing what I was building. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the whole roadmap. This episode is not just for y'all. You know what I mean? Like if I die tomorrow in wherever overseas, my son can go in and be like, okay, that's what dad was. All right, he was gonna take Kazi back to Saki, and then he was gonna take one of those back to Apache or take one of those back to THK. Okay, cool. That's the next move. You know what I'm saying? That's the next move. And then I got my mentors. I got Big A. I got Victorio. I got Student for Life. I got Supreme. I got all these brothers who've been around listening to Dre talk this talk for the last 6 years. You know what I'm saying? I got guidance. You know, I got guidance. You know, Dad was building this. Dad wanted the protection work because my oldest son DJ does decoying for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dad wouldn't have kept that dog. That dog don't bite hard enough. Dad wouldn't have kept that dog. You know what I'm saying? That dog don't listen when I tell him to sit. Dad wouldn't have kept that dog either. You know what I'm saying? Like, my kids, these videos are, you know what I'm saying? 30 years from now, my kids can go back and be like, okay, or my grandkids that by that time, you know, be like, dang, granddad 97 right now, still talking about dogs. You know what I'm saying? This nigga on the porch, but his eyes blue from cataracts. He's still talking about it. He's been doing it his whole life. You know what I'm saying? This is a great opportunity, man. So my 5-year plan is gonna turn into a lifelong obsession, a legacy.
Yeah, man. And go back to that Bushido code, man. The wise warrior studies the battle before it begins. You know?
Hey, so Tip says I'm real. She said, Dre, you coming back? TF, you a real one. Let me tell you something, Tip. And I mean this for all these brothers who be online arguing too, man. This ain't just like a military thing. It's a life thing. Heroes bleed just like everybody else. And so when I go over there, and my mentality is, if I have the opportunity to come back, I'm coming back. But like bullets don't have no names, man. So I tell y'all that all this arguing stuff I be seeing online, like, you know, it's all fun and games. It just might get hurt. But just because you feel justified or you feel like you're the just one in the argument, it doesn't matter if you're just or the right one. When it's your time, is your time. Look at Brother Nipsey Hussle. I think Nip was a good example of that. Like, I wish Nip would have survived the altercation and took his life, but it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Certain things just go a certain way, man. And, but I own that. I accept it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I got you and Big A and Big Hill and the chat and everybody who really showing love, man. You know, Ty 602. You know what I'm saying? MKM, Bottom, Heart, and Finish. You know what I'm saying? Dickie Foster, man. All y'all really got to know me. You got my number. Y'all text me on holidays, birthdays, anniversaries. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready, man. You know what I'm saying? For whatever. You know what I'm saying? When they tell me to go, I'm the first one in, last one out. Because I rather my troops, you know what I'm saying, they see what leadership look like. And you got to lead from the front. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You got to go in first and show them what it look like to come home. And you also got to teach them about having the will, because I done seen niggas quit. I done seen real life curves. Okay, so with the rocket attack in Afghanistan, I had a nigga freeze up, and I'm dragging her out of this rocket attack because she hyperventilating. She cannot move. She cannot move. She is done. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, let me go ahead and yell at you, get you out of the situation, and when you get inside, you can thank me later. You know what I'm saying? You know, whatever I gotta do to get you alive. You know, some people be like, oh, I wouldn't slap a woman. Okay, I bet. It's rockets shooting at you. You'll slap a woman to get her alive. I rather
do you want to die or not? Yeah.
You know, I'd rather choke her out and get her inside. I can't believe you slapped me. I can't believe you tried to get both of us killed. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? The audacity. You know,
you gonna have to take that slap and live to talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know. But man, we talking about 5-year plans, man. You know, so we it got to that conversation because of survival, man. But it's this is therapeutic for me. This is cathartic, man.
You saw Student for Life question.
What he said?
Say question for the panel. Being that it is being made harder to house or breed in the traditional manner of chain setups, would y'all consider breeding dogs with higher tolerance for others?
Honestly, man, like, no. I'm gonna be real with you, Student for Life, and you know this, brother Greg. You know this. Even with the military working dog kennels, man, the dogs have to be able to be tolerant when working. But like a lot of our military working dogs will jump on each other. The Malinois will get to wrecking, bro. I'm being 100% real with you. Like, left unattended, they would. I would say, but I also don't ever intend on being a big time breeder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I plan on breeding for sustainment. So like the most time I have on my yard is 12, and that's just in case I do have a yard accident, something goes wrong. Because while I don't agree with dog fighting and animal cruelty, like, animal aggression is okay with me. It's just not, you know, some killers be like, oh, that dog, if he ain't barking and slobbering when he see another dog, he ain't good enough. I'm not that. It's like, okay, if they do that, great. If they don't do that, but they do everything else, like they sit, they bite people when I tell them to bite people, they climb up walls, they run treadmills, like, okay, who cares if he gets upset when he sees another dog? Like, I can, like, none of the competitions I do require him to get upset when he sees another dog. But if he does get upset when he sees another dog, it's still a plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a plus because I know, like, that's the dog I take on my walks at night. You know what I'm saying? It's the ones that, okay, if the coyote come out, he gonna do work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so animal aggression has its place, but as far as housing them, you house what you can handle. So if you got animal aggressive dogs, you house what you can handle. If you got dogs that can be housed together, you house what you can handle. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on that.
Yeah. What you call it? What Tony say, man? Tony said something, man. Let's see. Tony say, I breed hot ass dogs and dogs with tolerance for others because my customer wants it, not because of the handbook. And see, that's that's one of the things that definitely plays a part in breeding. You know, what your customers want, and are you giving your customers what they want? Are you breeding for that? You know, that counts.
Yeah, man. Hey, like, I respect that too, man, because you're tailoring your program to the people you want to have your dogs, Tony. And like, honestly, man, like, I'm being real with you. If you don't watch my channel, I really don't want you having my dogs. I don't care about the money in that regard, because you got to know what we're trying to accomplish over here. You know what I'm saying? And for somebody to contact me and ask me, do I got pups? I'm like, okay, let me say this. Can y'all do me a favor? If you have dogs that you want sold, I need to be able to redirect traffic from people that just want a dog, right? And I heard Trial and Error mention this, man, and I gotta give him a shout out, man. So Trial and Error was saying curs are being sold every day, you know what I'm saying, on every corner. And I was like, man, like, there are people, no kidding, that just want a cur. Like, I need somebody you can get rich right now. If you want to make money off these dogs, you get rich right now. If you could breed them to look like the American Pit Bull Terrier, but not do what they do. There is a market for dogs just like that. There's a market for, and it's a big market, because the general public, I would say, okay, just like 1% of people serving the military, 1% of people actually are ready for it, can handle the American Pit Bull Terrier. That's why we all know each other, or we all run across each other in a very short period of time, because it's a very small community. But I'm just getting the American Bull community, they shout out. They basically try to do what I'm talking about, but they kind of got away from the phenotype. The staffy guys, they kind of just create their own thing, you know what I'm saying? But like,
my question would be, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Toyo.
My question would be, how would you know somebody is selling curs until you bought one and took it through the process? So for somebody to say they selling curs all on the, I mean, that's just like they selling game dogs all on every block. You dig what I'm saying? So you don't know until you bought something or you got something from somebody and you took it through the process, and you still only could say something for that dog. Like, so, you know, everybody selling curs on the corner. Yeah, they go back to we saying all the dogs curs then. But who ain't selling curs? Who ain't selling curs? You know, and who is selling curs?
So I'm gonna tell you this, man. And Big A and I have had this conversation. I'm not educated enough to tell you what a cur is or what a game dog is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got like, I'm not qualified to talk about none of that stuff, man. I will tell you what I think, you know what I'm saying? But like, I ain't got a dog in the fight, literally. You know what I'm saying? So when they talk about the cur thing, like, you really gotta be my mentor on that, because this is what I think right here, okay? Just like I don't believe a dog is a cur for life, just like I don't believe a dog is game for life. And I'm gonna share this. It's gonna piss some people off. So this might piss you off. I think every dog has his day, just like people. That same girl that I was talking about from that rocket attack, you know what I'm saying? Flash forward 2 years later, after after me saving her, you know what I'm saying? She's in Korea and something pop off, and she's the hero now because she's seen what it takes to be a hero. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She, you know, so she was a Kurt on that day. She was a stone cold, stood the line under attack, life or death. You curd up, but because she had been shown what, because sometimes the freeze is not fear. It's I don't know what to do. I had choice paralysis. I had too many choices to make, and I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But then on another day, after going through that situation and learning from that situation, she ain't a Kurt no more. You know, and I think the dogs. I think okay. I feel like Saki will kill another dog over me every day of the week. I think our bond is that strong. But I feel like if he doesn't see a reason to fight, I think he would just stand there and look at the dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, like this dog that I know is a killer, he's killed other dogs. You know what I'm saying? And not in no match, just because they put him in a position where, okay, I gotta kill, or somebody that I love is gonna get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even have a definition of a curd because that dog has never curd when I needed him.
You shouldn't have a definition. You shouldn't be acting like you know got the definition. See, that's the problem with people saying things like that. You already know the answer. You've been saying it ever since you've been up here, since you've been on YouTube talking, and all of us be saying it. Let the dogs talk. Nobody knows better than the dogs. They know how to tell you if they occur or not. We just be talking shit. The dogs talk. So the man is being quiet, letting the dogs talk. Yeah, that's it. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody trying to say this occurred, that's occurred. Oh, he game. And everybody could be right. Like what you saying, I can't argue with. Like what you saying, I agree with. Like tonight you ain't occurred, tomorrow you was occurred. Like each time you go out and put them in a competition or something that's gonna stress them out or stressful activity, the question is always there until he dies game. So basically, like it's just like to beat all the bullshit so you won't get caught up in the trap and nobody can let the dogs talk. And you ain't gonna be wrong.
Yeah. Hey, man, we've been letting these dogs show for the whole show, man. We got 16 votes in, man.
Yeah, and we running low on time too, man, because Toyo's show coming up. Toyo, I hope at the cookout, man, I hope you take that CURS word and throw it on the grill and cook that mug up for everybody. You know, so I'm coming by and get a plate, bro.
Yeah.
I'm coming by and get a plate.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna end the poll, man, because like I said, it's been 56 minutes, man. If you wanted to vote, you had a chance, man, and y'all already know how this works, man. So when I announce the winner, you know what I mean, I'm gonna hit their cash app this morning with a little 5-piece. You know what I mean? That'll be the dog of the week for the next week. You know. Also, next week's dog of the week is gonna be on Wednesday. Wednesday, because it's gonna be short. It's gonna be a short week because all the dogs for April. Y'all know the April Digital Dog Show is next Saturday. The April Digital Dog Show. I'm telling you a lie. The Digital Dog Show. Yeah, it is April. It's April. Because it'll be the first weekend of May. Next Saturday, not tomorrow, but 8 days from now, the April Digital Dog Show is coming out. Get your entries in there, you know what I'm saying? But also the dog of the from April is announced. And I'm making the different dogs of the week, and we're gonna vote against the dogs of the week are be up against each other for dog of the month. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, you know, let me show y'all some of them former dog. Let me go ahead and end this poll. Dog A1. That dog is owned by Elevated Kennels. You know what I'm saying? That's Elevated Kennels Judge. But and the other dog is actually American Bulldog owned by MK and Bottoms. A lot of niggas don't realize this, but we don't just look at American Pit Bull Terriers over here. It's just the community is so tight. Y'all like we don't let nobody else in, but you can show any dog you want to for dog of the week. You can even show any dog you want to in our digital dog show. Like we're not exclusive to one breed. It's just the breed of week. All my brothers got pits, so we talk about pits. You know what I'm saying? What I look like talking about Shar-Peis when I don't own a Shar-Pei and I've never owned a Shar-Pei. I would, you know, I could give you book knowledge, but I'd rather just bring on somebody who owns Shar-Peis, let them talk about the dog. Yeah, man.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, the Supreme thought he knew it was a boy.
Yeah. Hey, salute, Elevated, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. See, I don't talk about it enough, man. Yeah, man. Like this is not a pit bull channel anymore. And I declared that January 3rd of this year. this is the all breed channel. I just talk about pits because that's the dog I own. And I only believe in talking about my experiences. That's why I be telling y'all like my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like a lot of y'all will just get it. You know what I'm saying? Like Dre is young. I'm sharing the story with you in real time. You know what I'm saying? So if I become a legend, I'm giving you the blueprint of being a legend. I'm giving you the blueprint. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody to have to work as hard as I did. You know, like Hov said, you know, Hov went through that. So hopefully you ain't have to go through that. I was raised in the projects, roaches and rats. Man, I love that song, man. Ace to the Izzo.
Hey, shout out to MKM, man, for the putting that bulldog out there, man. That's a good bulldog, man.
Salute.
Man. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Hey man, I appreciate that, man. But look, hey man, y'all go ahead and make y'all rounds. We're at the hour mark, man. Toyo, I won't be in the thing this morning, man, because I gotta go get my uniform pressed. I'm doing a uniform inspection, therefore my uniform must be pristine. I got to, in order to call somebody out and say, hey, you got strings on your uniform, I got to be on point. So I'm doing a uniform inspection. We got a low crew at a quarter this morning, so I'm judging that, and then this afternoon I got a speed mentoring session. So I'm gonna be super busy today, y'all. But I'll be in and out of the chats. But y'all go ahead and make y'all plugs, and I'll see y'all later on this afternoon.
Hey, you see what Tony said? Tony said, y'all better be glad Dre went to the Air Force and not the Marines or Army. Different level of decorum over there, but y'all better watch out. Salute. Yeah, but you know what it is, man. It's your boy Big A, man. We going to the PJs, man. What y'all bringing to the cookout, man? Hey, look, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You go to the cookout, man. Y'all ain't got to be on your best behavior, but you got to get that respect up, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dog of the week, man. Salute to Elevator. Salute to MKM, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all look out for that digital dog show coming up on next week.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hey, and if you ain't a member yet, man, why not, man? It only costs you $1. You know what I'm saying? Yes,
$1. $1. That's it. Salute. Bulldog community. Yeah, y'all come on over to the cookout with your brother Big Toyo. Y'all already know. Hey, Dre, can you put up if you can't be over there, can you put up Red Boy pedigree for me?
Yeah. You want me to put up Red Boy pedigree over there, and then
yeah, please.
I think Big A. I can pull up a bunch of pedigrees and have them already on there, and I think you and Big A can add to or remove them from the screen. I think y'all can do that.
Okay.
Well, just make sure I got Red Boy and Eli.
Red Boy and Eli. Okay. I got you. All right. Cool. All right. Let me do my part in comments. Big A, you ready to cue the music up when I'm done talking?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Tom 602 said that hood pass is called hell. Hey, I can't wait to be Tom 602, man. Tom 602 funny as all, bro. He funny as all, man. All right, but look, so check it out. All right. Y'all know we like to end the show, especially on Fridays, man, with prayer. I like to end that with just leave y'all peace and blessings starting the day off. Just on the drive to work, dealing with people throughout the day, making it home to your family. Spending the night with your family, man. My wife is flying out of town, so I got the kids by myself this weekend. Oh God, yeah, man, it's a lot. So I say the prayer for y'all. I say the prayer for me. I say the prayer for my enemies. I say the prayer for my friends. I say the prayer for those people who don't know God but might get to know Him through me. So that my good works shine, so that they may see His light that is in me. You know what I'm saying, and become a fisher of men. I really, really want to reach out to the brothers who have a chance. I do believe in salvation of souls, but I'm not here to preach y'all. I just want to let y'all know that that's what I believe. And if you over here, just like Chick-fil-A, you know what I'm saying, like the Lord's chicken, you know, we got standards and we stand by our standards. You know what I'm saying, and that's what we need. But here we go. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent one from another. Amen. So when I end the show, y'all, the Neo Dogman, what it is a lot of people don't know this too. So because a lot of y'all I didn't see in the beginning. Maybe y'all were those watching, but you didn't comment. So shouts out to the Working Man Journal. But the Neo Dogman, basically, I admired what the old school Dogman did. And so I created what's called a neo dogman, where all the things I learned from old school dogmen, the husbandry, the chain setups, and ins and outs, breeding, all of that stuff I learned, man. I wanted to honor them, but I felt like a lot of people was able to be in their presence that shouldn't be in their presence, right? So while the dogmen themselves had standards for their dogs, I don't think they had standards for people they surrounded themselves with. And it's really that you're the average of the 5 people you're around the most. So I created the Shogun Army and the Neo Dogman movement. And one of the things we have is our chant, you know what I'm saying? So I always say for the love of the dogs, because the dogs are the tie that bind, but then the response is for the love of the game. And the game is everything. The game is the haters on the sideline over there talking about you that you don't even know about, that somebody got to tell you about because they just heard your name one time and somebody said something good about you, so they had to say something bad to bring balance to the universe. You know what I'm saying? We do this for the love of all of it. Everything in between, the love, the hate. So I'm here for this Neo Dogman chant. We can get up out of here. What am I doing, man? It's Friday. For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
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 Yeah. Shogun business. Not everybody can come around this table. It's for the ones who build, not just bought. Family ties. Let's go. We build different. Yeah. We run dogs, we don't run lip. Boy, we build different. Shogun. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Facts. Build different. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Nope. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. All of this for my people, we build different. Big salute to Big Hill fam, that's Shogun blood. Elevated Kennels, grinding, rising above. Cooking with soul, real flavor, real love. Solo but connected, 10 toes, never buzz. Schoolboy Richard Garcia still teaching the pubs. Non-stopping J-Bo, bulldogging it tough. PBK, Pelican Bay, solid as a rock. Catch guard, catching that work round the clock. The UA, Kane Corso, north side, go hard. Whole squad real from the muscle, from the yard. Yard work. We build different. Yeah. We run dogs, we don't run lip, boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. Let's go. Big love to the viewers that pull up and ride. Dickie Foster, front row every time. Salute. Pyrex in the kitchen, mixing the grind. MKM bottoms, laying them foundations right. Quick C, fast hand, sharp mind. Mike Dan locked in like bloodline. When moon stay tapped with the real ties. In the wood, 4, 5, 6, solid through the vines. Show enough certified, you know he gon' slide. Vernon Star, bright light for the tribe. Hemi James, high torque, full drive. And there's plenty more soldiers on this ride. Middle from the dirt, loyal to the work. Earn not giving, put your pride in the earth. Morning talk, no decaf, get it first. Shogun family, yeah, we blessed, not cursed. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run lip. Boy, we build different. Real ones locked in, not just clicking. Name whole weight, cause we build different. Shogun. Build different. Morning talk heavy and the dogs ain't missing. Shout out the family that's riding and lifting. This for my people, we build different. All day. Big love to the ones really in it. From the yards to the kitchens to the woods. We salute you. Run your dogs, not your mouth. Shogun Unlimited. No Decaf. No cap.